Namaskar students, myself Sanjay Parmar. I welcome you all in my YouTube channel Tutorial AICS IP. Students, today we are going to discuss the question answers of chapter 2, that is more about Windows. So let me start. First, if you are doing your exercise, then you will get this fill in the blanks, true, false and MCQs. So these answers I am writing here. So you just write these answers from your textbook only. So the first answer is folder here, second is live, third is wallpaper, fourth is control A, fifth is control. After that true false also you just check out in your exercise and then write them in your textbook only. After that we are going to discuss these subjective questions, okay, descriptive questions. So today we are just discussing the short answer questions. Next Tuesday I will give you video on long answer questions as well. So today we are going to discuss short answer questions. So let me start. So first, what is Windows? So Windows is a popular user-friendly operating system. It allows us to do the various tasks on computers. So operating system means if you are using computer or laptop, they use some software and hardware both. Without hardware your computer cannot work, or without software also your computer cannot work. So both things are required, hardware and software. So operating system is one kind of software only. And what is the meaning of user friendly? User friendly means you can work on that without any kind of training. That is called user friendly. So means you will get some icons, or if you click somewhere you can do your work easily. That is called user friendly. Suppose I am working here, I want to open such files. For that I did not require any kind of training or something. I just double click here and I will get the idea. So similarly you can operate anything given in your computer by just clicking without any kind of training also. As you use that, as you experience, you can run it well. So that is called user friendly. So Windows is popular user-friendly operating system. It allows us to do the various tasks on computers. So whenever you want to do some work on computers, it is coming through operating system only. Whatever you are getting here, when you start the computer, you are getting this screen. This entire screen is known as desktop, that we will discuss later. So that is coming due to operating system. It is part of operating system. If it is not there, then where you will work? So it is called operating system. So that is required. Otherwise your computer is just like rectangular box. In Hindi we can say dibba. So that only without operating system. Okay, next question. What is desktop? So now the desktop is the topmost screen of the Windows, where you can see all the icons, folders, shortcuts, start menu and taskbar. Okay, so desktop, as I have displayed earlier, this is the desktop screen where you can see all the icons. These small pictures are known as icon. So these icons are there. If you want to work on anyone, you can just double click on that and you can open it. So that is called icon. Similarly, if you want to change something for your icons, you can change like this in Windows 10. Just right click on your desktop and then large icons. See, now you can look at this screen. So you will get icons which is available in large size. So that I have done by following these steps. Right click on your desktop wherever no icon is displayed, means at blank space, view and large icons. Medium icons, it will reduce the size like this. So whatever size you want, you can change it. So this is called a desktop. Whenever you start your computer, after some time you will get this screen. So whatever work you are doing in computer, everything is stored on desktop. Whatever you want to do. So desktop is like a table or desk as we are using at our home or in offices to do the work. Whatever files are there, we are opening on that particular desktop. So this is computer's desktop. So any file whichever you are opening, that is stored on your desktop. See, this file I have opened here, any file. So that is primarily open on the desktop only. So desktop is temporary storage, means whenever you want to do such work, you can open your file, then close the file, it will be closed and it is saved at some other location. Similarly, in offices or at home, if you are using your study table can be considered as a desktop because you are using that study table for writing and reading only. When you stop your writing and reading, your study table is not used. If you are doing or playing some games, then that time you are doing something else. So desktop is also similarly like that. Whatever work you want to do, you can start with desktop. The next question is, here I have given the screenshot also, so you can understand icons, and these are the parts of desktop: start menu, taskbar. So let me introduce taskbar first. So this ribbon which is available at the bottom of your screen, that is called taskbar. So this taskbar you can move anywhere. See, just I have moved it at right side, so it is coming here. Just click and drag anywhere, you can move it. See, so anywhere you can place your taskbar, but generally it is coming at bottom only. If you lock this taskbar, then it can't move. Lock taskbar option is coming here. See, so when you click on this option, now it won't move. So if you want to move this, first you have to unlock your taskbar, then you can move it. See, unlock and you can move the taskbar anywhere. So likely you can customize your screen and you can use freely. Now the next question is, what is icon? Icon, these small pictures are known as icon. So let me first introduce the definition. The icon is a graphical or picture or of any file, folder or software in computers or devices like mobile, tablet or any other gadget. Means if you are using any mobile, any computer, any laptop or any tablet, you will get these small pictures. These all small pictures are called as icon. If you want to open anything in these devices, you have to click on the particular icons for the same. So if you want to open it, these are called icons. So different files have different kind of pictures, different styles of pictures. Every software has its own icon. Suppose this icon is of MS Word. So this is called Word file. This is one image. So preview is displayed here. This is this PC icon. This is folders icon. This is recycle bin icon. So likely you can use recycle bins. Means what? Whenever you are deleting any file, it will goes to recycle bin. See, suppose I am deleting this file. So when I delete. Okay, that also we will cover in next topic, how to delete. So it will store in recycle bin. See, so that is called recycle bin icon. After that, these are the folder icons. So similarly, the small pictures which is available on desktop or inside your computer, these all pictures are known as icon. So you can open them by double click them. Okay, so let me move on next question. What is this PC icon? So this PC icon also I have already shown to you. This PC icon is mostly useful icon available on the desktop. Whatever is saved in your computer, that is saved in this PC icon. You can access any file or folder from this PC icon. So this is your this PC icon, this one. So when you double click and open it, you will get this type of window. So here this is the ribbon that we will get all the details in long answer question, but right now just understand. This is called left pane, where you can see the folders and files available in your computer. Everything, whatever stored in your computer, it is available in this part. Just you can single click on that, you will go to that particular location. These are called different location. C drive, D drive. This we can compare like your Almirah. If you have Almirah and you are keeping your files or your material in that Almirah, so you will keep in different partitions. Like on top you will keep some kind of documents, after that some kind of notebooks and textbook. If you have table, so in table also you can store like that. So these are different locations, C and D. So these are called drives or partitions. C and D, it is commonly known as drive. If I say open C drive. So this is C drive and this is, I am opening it. D drive. So new volume D, that is D drive. So similarly you can open it by clicking on them. So these are called C drive and D drive. These are called libraries. Libraries are, that also we will discuss, are default folder which is created by your Windows. So these are the library folders. So that is available on top of it. So that also I have just given the screenshot. See, this on top it is ribbon, it is library, these are the drive, C drive, D drive and left pan. Now next question, what is File Explorer? Okay, so here I have given the link, just follow the link, you will get the answer. What is File Explorer? File Explorer means it is only this PC icon, whatever you are getting. This is called File Explorer. So here you can do your work, you can create folder, you can delete folder, and all work you can manage with File Explorer. So it allows you to manage your file, operate your files. Whenever you want to store such file or open such files, you can open like this. See, I have created this file in this folder, so I am getting it easily. So to organize your work properly, you can use your File Explorer. So that is one tool coming with Windows. Next question is, what is the library? And this is the question which we have discussed. The libraries are system folders created by the operating system in Windows. For example, desktop, downloads, documents, user files, etc. So this you will get easily from this PC icon. These are the library folders. Okay, so you can use any folder anytime. Suppose you want to access pictures. So these are some pictures. If any picture is given here, I have taken picture from camera, it is available here. In my PC there is no such picture stored in this folder in library. Then documents. Documents by default, whatever you are saving in any software like MS Word, MS Excel, you can save this file. Okay, so you can open from here also. That is called library, system folders. It is created automatically. Now next question is, what are the ways to create folder in Windows 10? So basically there are two ways only. By mistake I wrote 3. There are two ways to create a folder in Windows 10. Click on home button in this PC icon and new folder option. Okay, so here I have given the screenshot. Let me do that, how to create new folder. So this is the first way. Just click on this option. Open any drive first. It is this PC only. Now you will get more options. See, this home option is available. So home tab, then this new folder icon. Now here just create your folder. Suppose I am creating my folder here, my name folder Sanjay. So it is available in D drive, new volume D drive. Okay, so this way you can create folder. Another way is that right click anywhere in the window and choose new, then folder option. The screenshot is also attached here. So similarly again, go to PC icon first, open that one, this PC icon, D drive. Now right click anywhere where white space is there. Okay, so I am just doing right click over here, new and folder. After getting this, just type your name. I am typing my name here. It is available already. So let me type SPV. SPV. So SPV folder is created. So like this, I will give you the homework. You first write down this short answer question in your notebook. This is for today's work. So this 7 question and answer, write down in your notebook. Okay, and do practice for this, creating new folder. In D folder, in D drive, create your name folder, and then inside you can create different subject folders like this. In SPV, I am creating here school material. So like that, I will give you the exercise for the practice. Create your name folder, inside it create your subject folder like English, Hindi, Maths, like that, and you can continue the work. Okay, so that is your homework. Just open your Windows, open your D drive and in that create 3 folders. Okay, first your folder name, and in that folder any other 3 folders, that is with your subject names. Okay, so that's all for today. So today you will write these question answers and then submit the photo in WhatsApp group or my, sorry, not in WhatsApp group but personal number, and comment in video also that you have watched this video. Write down your name as a comment so I can understand you have watched this complete video. And then if you have any doubt or query, just ask directly me, or feel free to contact anytime on my WhatsApp number or by call. Thank you for watching this video.